And that's what I said, traders who want too much long side today after the move on Friday get disappointed. And I think same thing with shorts too. You know, I mean, there's just as good a case to be made for fading the highs and coming backwards and trying to test some support, but you can't get carried away. And there's a natural testing zone right in here. And I think, you know, way too early in the day to draw any conclusions other than, you know, fading the highs. You know, we've had the 92 to 94 target, fine. You know, got hit 2 ticks higher. You can see very light volume. Market is absorbing that push. And I think the worst thing you can do is expect a plunge today. I doubt very much a plunge. Pullbacks will get bought. So if we want to look at the range we're in, hey, we're in the range. This was the lunch low on Friday. That's all we know. And then the afternoon low was over in here. This was a low that held on Friday. We took that out by 1 tick overnight, right here. And there's a magnet just behind it, 85.5. We know it's a big boy fighting zone. Got to get through this 88 zone first before you can come fight the 85s and then down into the 81, 82 range. So realistically, scalp type trading, either side has merit. And a gentle retracement today would not be out of the question, and still going to be looking for evidence that the bots are going to be buying today. You know, you just can't think plunge after a strong day like Friday. It's not going to do it. The good news is that we're starting to go over and under the blue line, which tells us we're slowing down the pace anyways. But inconclusive. And my suggestion, just think, and that's our 30 chart, just think of this right now as strong push, egregiously and manipulated, and then today probably still going to have a difficult time getting any substantial pullback. And probably the 10-minute chart's a good one right now. Over and under, over and under. As time, you know, we're chipping away at time as much as price. So Friday's target's 92 to 94, 2-tick break, and that's been it. And that end is resistance still broken, and on the other side we've got a narrow range, got to break the 85.5. So I said I thought it would be very difficult to assume too much today other than range type trading, and we'll probably pull our hair out by the end of the day just over trading. So if you've got, your plan was to play for the gap and then try to play soft pullback range type trading, that's been a good plan. That's worked pretty well. You know, why not? Why wouldn't you not take this trade and look for the half gap and then take profits? This trade, if you miss it or don't trade at all, who cares? You know, you made a little something going this way with the trend. Just where we thought we should. And now we're getting the chop type trading, which in my opinion is to be expected. Just absorbing that move. So word to the wise, don't overtrade. You're just going to chew up your account.